After a childhood of abuse, shame, bullying, or emotional neglect, your body and nervous system can get stuck in a state of red alert. Your defenses are working around the clock to protect and prevent more trauma, big or small, from happening again. A lot of people experience this state of stuck red alert as constant anxiety or feeling numb and cut off from their emotions. So, how can you unlearn your body's response to trauma? In this short video, I'm going to share how I work with clients whose bodies are stuck in a trauma response. Now, as a self-directed healing practitioner, my approach to healing is centered around processing and releasing suppressed, undigested emotions. For ease of understanding, just think of your emotions as being like food. They need to be metabolized, or else they get stuck and cause indigestion. So from this perspective, if we consider someone, perhaps yourself, who is stuck in a state of constant anxiety, this anxiety and the heavier emotions that are underneath the anxiety, they're in an undigested, stuck state. It's like you ate a hamburger and it just got stuck in your stomach where it's fermenting and causing all sorts of bloating and pain. But your body and mind's response to trauma isn't a fermenting hamburger, it's chronic anxiety, it's numbing, it's rage, or it's toxic shame. So how do you get this fermenting hamburger or toxic emotions out of your body? Well, clearly you've got to turn on your digestive powers and metabolize it so it can leave your body, right? And how I help my clients do this with self-directed healing is by taking them into the pain, into the anxiety, the whatever it is that they're struggling with. And instead of doing what you've been conditioned to do your entire life, which is to run away from it, we go into the pain and we turn it up. Now, before you're like, whoa, 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 I'm out of here, know this. I'm not saying feel your pain because I want to hurt you. I'm saying feel your pain because that's the only way out of this. You see, most people are trying to heal by forcing themselves to think differently, but they're avoiding feeling. So all they're doing is working on a mental level. And this might change your outlook mentally, but it's not going to stop you from getting triggered because your emotional response will still be the same. It's not going to get rid of the emotional pain, the emotional energy that's stored in your body from all the trauma and painful events that you've been through in your life. It won't, because those emotions, they don't live in your mind. They don't live in your head. Emotion lives in your physical body. So the way to truly heal is by feeling your emotions until they're fully processed, until the anxiety or whatever it is, until it leaves your body completely. And the only way that that's going to happen is if you allow it to reach its maximum expression. So when I take my clients through healing sessions, I don't get them to just feel it a little bit, have a few little tears. I take them into the pain and we dial it up. We turn it up as high as it can possibly go emotionally. Because unless you feel it all fully, it's just going to stay there stuck. It's like popping a pimple. Gross, I know. But when you pop a pimple, you know what happens, right? When you leave a little bit in there, it becomes infected. It gets all scabbed over and then it pops up again. That's why you go as deep as you can. Because the more of that emotional energy and pain that you get out of your body, the better you're going to feel overall. So to answer the original question of whether or not you can unlearn your body and mind's response to trauma, the answer is yes, you absolutely can. And in my free masterclass, I'll guide you step by step through a 40-minute self-directed healing session that will help you find, process, and release the suppressed emotions and the limiting beliefs that are living in your subconscious. So I've put a link in the description down below for you to get instant access to this free 40-minute masterclass that I put together. And also, before you leave, don't forget to click like on this video to show your support. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or you just want to leave a comment for me. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos on the topic of healing trauma, chronic shame, anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and so on. And I'll see you in the next video.